Walking in to work, and as I got near the hospital, I felt just a little strange, and I noticed that I kept listing to the right. That's the only way I can put it. And I keep trying to get myself back in the middle of the sidewalk, and I kept going off to the right. And when I got into the office, I had the wall to lean against because it kept happening. And I finally got into my office and sat down at my desk, and I couldn't get my desk drawer open because I couldn't make my left hand work. And I couldn't get my computer on because I couldn't type my password because my left hand wouldn't work. And the phone rang, and someone said, "Fran, it's for you." And I picked up the phone, and I found I couldn't talk clearly. My speech was garbled. And the woman at first thought I was joking, and then she realized I wasn't. She said, "Are you all right?" And I said, "No." And she called a code white, and the team came and took me to the ED. I was thinking to myself, if I didn't know better, I'd think I was having a stroke because I couldn't use my left side. But I knew I couldn't possibly be having a stroke because I was perfectly healthy. So, but I had a stroke. I was taken to the ED, and the neurology team was called in, and they assessed everything, and then they decided to give me a drug that would break up the clot in my brain, and they did, and within a couple hours I was fine. Dr. Lukovitz, I felt, was very caring and very concerned. He even came down when I went back to work. I was told I had to take a week off, which it wasn't really necessary. But when I came back to work, he came down in my office and just to see how I was. And I always felt like he cared. I was given a room in a timely fashion, and it was in the NICU, which is a special care unit. And then I was moved out to the floor in a day or so, and then I went home. And the next weekend I went dancing. I asked if it was okay, and Dr. Lukovitz said, "No problem if that's what you want to do." And so I went to New York City and went dancing. I like to go square dancing, and it plays a major part in my life. I travel all over the country to do it, and it's just a lot of fun. It's good physical exercise, it's good mental exercise, and you meet great people. If I had to have a stroke, I'm glad I had it at DHMC and got the treatment that I got, because if I couldn't go dancing, then I wouldn't want to be here.